Welcome to the season premiere of Monday Night Rollins! We had ourselves a hell of a season finale just last week. Found ourselves a new #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Hell of a guy, that Drew. Comes out here, challenges me to my face, says he wants me at 100%. Good guy, right? But then, I get jumped by Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre doesn't do a damn thing. And I'm a little confused by that. Then Dominic Mysterio, he comes flying out here with a Money in the Bank contract, and all of a sudden Drew McIntyre, he's my white knight. And it was getting a little weird, and then later in the night it got a little weirder, and I've got a lot of questions, but guys, I can't answer those questions. Drew McIntyre is the only person who can answer those questions. So Drew, consider this an invitation. Would you please come on out here and join us on the season premiere of Monday Night Rollins?
Well, ask and ye shall receive. Drew McIntyre, a man who has been more fired up than most of late, perhaps somewhat satiated by the fact that he has that guaranteed opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship around the waist of Seth Rollins 2 weeks from Saturday at Crown Jewel.
You're spot on, Wade. Look at the body language of Drew McIntyre, knowing what awaits at Crown Jewel.
Destiny is in McIntyre's own hands now.
So Seth, the part where I said I want you as close to 100% possible for a match at Crown Jewel, that involved things like not standing right in the middle of the ring where you're gonna get jumped. Because buddy, I'm not gonna babysit you for the next couple of weeks.
Oh, wow, Drew, I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. But if there's one thing I've proven over the past few months, it's that I can handle my business on my own. But the question I have for you is, are you handling your business on your own, or have you enlisted a little help?
I think everybody knows Drew McIntyre handles his own business. Clearly you've got something on your mind, so you care to elaborate, buddy?
Oh, indeed there is. Fine folks in the TV truck, could you please roll the video footage? Here we have ourselves a benign conversation between Ricochet and Adam Pearce, but if you zoom in the background, oh, who is that? Oh, that's the leader of the Judgment Day, Rhea Ripley, with, yeah, it's a very large, muscular, ruggedly handsome man. Looks a little Scottish to me. Care to elaborate?
First of all, I ain't a thirsty creep like Jey Uso. She came to me. What we talked about is none of your business. You need to stop worrying about the Judgment Day, worrying about anything in the world except Drew McIntyre and me taking that damn title from you.
Oh, well, Thank you for clearing up all that confusion. Since you've cleared that up, let me make something perfectly clear to you. Nobody is taking this title off of me, especially you. I get it, man. The last couple of years, they really messed with your head, haven't they? You've gotten a lot of big opportunities, a lot of big matches, and just when you needed success, you've had a lot of big failures. And you're so freaked out by failing again, you've enlisted a little side help with the Judgment Day? Is that how it's gonna be? Let me tell you something, that's not gonna work out for you how you think it is. Dealing with the Judgment Day is a slippery slope you don't want to go down.
You sound a little rattled, champ, and you should be. I remember the last time we had a world title match, and I beat your ass. I don't need anyone to fight my battles. I don't need the Judgment Day and all those matches you're talking about, the big matches I lost. If you did your tape study, you'll see the outside interference, the miss to the eyes, the low blows, the bloodline.
Oh my God, will you shut up about the bloodline already? For God's sake, man, you've got to move on. The bloodline have clearly moved on from you. Let me put this to you plainly, and I mean it with all due respect, Drew. Get over it.
Get over it. Get over it. You like being world champion, don't you? Having thousands of people scream for you, sing your song every week, yeah? Yep. I have a catchy theme song too I could bring back, but I don't need that crutch. That was the dream. It was my dream too. And when I achieved that dream in the main event of WrestleMania, when I beat Brock Lesnar in 5 minutes, there was nobody there. It wasn't just a tough time for the company. We're in a worldwide pandemic and we needed someone to step up, and Drew McIntyre stepped up. Miss moment after miss moment. By the time everybody was back, the moment had passed, but I captured lightning in a bottle a second time. In the UK, one-on-one with Roman Reigns, over 50,000 people where it all began. And who screwed me over? The bloodline. So I'm sorry if I'm not getting it over so quick. I'm not over it so quick. But we've got the third time lightning is in a bottle. You need to think long and hard how you're going to reinvent yourself for the 53rd time when I beat you and take that title from you at Crown Jewel.
Drew, nobody understands what you're going through better than I do. I know how difficult it can be to get yourself back to the top of the mountain. I spent 4 years digging and fighting and clawing to get back to the top of that mountain.